Welcome back to another glorious sunny morning, and I feel like I've said that every video so far for the last like 5-6 videos, but that's because I've been very lucky with the weather since, you know, previously in the trip. Today I am in the north of Vietnam. I'm about to ride the Ha Giang Loop for 3 days, and it's going to be a really beautiful trip. I'm really looking forward to it. I've heard some very good things. And today I'm not alone. I'm with Camilla in a red.
I'm so excited. Look at this weather.
In a red Pikachu helmet.
I was expecting rain or like fog or something.
So right now we've just left Ha Giang actually. We managed to find a place this morning to rent our bikes from. Just stopped at a cafe for breakfast and a woman was like, yeah, I have bikes. So we had to sign a contract, which I've never had to do for a bike in Southeast Asia before, but there's a first time for everything. So yeah, we got ourselves 2 little Honda Airblades. They're pretty dope. Semi-automatic, my first time on a semi-automatic. Camilla's first time on a geared bike at all.
Yeah, and it's actually going great. I'm surprised.
Yeah, she managed to pick it up very quickly. So they give us bungee straps to strap our bags, so we can take those with us. And I've left my big bag back with them, so which is pretty good. But I can already see why people are loving this Ha Giang Loop so much, because just in the town of Ha Giang, surrounded by massive limestone cliffs. But it's time to hop on the bikes. We have a big 143-kilometer stretch to do today. We're going to be staying in Don Van tonight, which is right on the cusp of China, right on the border. So we've got a lot of riding to do, but we also have a lot of things to see on the way. So it's time to get going. Oh, and I'm going to GoPro this, just like I did on the Hai Van Pass, so I can show you everything POV style. I wonder how these rock formations are made. Someone let me know. Obviously it's some form of erosion, but it's been a long time since I've taken geography at school. So we've been going at a fairly leisurely pace. We've managed not to stop, which is great. So if you look here, we've done about just over 15 kilometers. Sort of doing a healthy 40 to 50 kilometers, which has been pretty nice, but it's been really hard not to stop and put the drone up every single turn, because every time you go around a corner, it looks amazing. But we need to remember that we're on a time crunch. We've only got 3 days on the Ha Giang Loop, unfortunately, and I can't stop everywhere to put the drone up. And on top of that, I'd probably use up all the drone battery too fast. But this is wonderful. Like, this is another world. People have planted corn or maize on the side of this hill. Honestly, in Southeast Asia, they just use up any spot for farm work they can. I think Camilla's got stuck behind that truck that was spewing smoke at me. I don't know what this is. Someone let me know in the comments. In Indonesia, they do that with rice. They leave it out to dry in the sun, because, you know, they have really nice sun, like unlike us in Europe. But here they do it with something orange. Popcorn, maybe? It'd be nice if it was popcorn. There's a fuel station already. That's good to know. We're only like 20k in. I thought fuel would be pretty sparse on the loop, but you know, already 120k in. I wonder if it's expensive up here compared to in the city. These like hills in the distance, they sort of remind me of like massive Teletubby hills. Very green and covered with trees, and absolutely 10 out of 10, beautiful. We're starting to head up now. I don't know how far up we need to go. I actually don't know what the elevation gain of the Ha Giang Loop is. I'll Google it and I'll put it on the screen. Look at this spectacular view. That's nuts. I've never seen anything like that before in my life. So we've just pulled over at a restaurant. We've been driving for almost an hour now. We've probably covered a quarter to a third of the way to Don Van, which is great. Very hard for me not to pull over and put the drone up everywhere though. It's so beautiful. Like, this is such a unique place. I've never seen anything like it in my life. How are you finding it?
It's been amazing. Oh my god. Just like the whole way, I'm like, wow. And I wanted to stop like 5 times, and I was like, okay, we're on the schedule, so it needs to keep moving.
When you go around a corner, every single corner has a new view, and it's like breathtaking. It's crazy. Yeah, it's time for a break and a drink, and we'll see what we can find in this little cafe. $15,000 for a Coke, $15,000 for a Coke, and $45,000 for a nice coffee over there. Someone needs coffee.
No sugar. Just how I like it.
It's time to get back on the road again. The sat nav is saying I've got around 26 minutes until Khuy town, but I know there's a Khuy pass as well. I don't know if that's before or after the town, but we're gonna go find out. So it's time to get back on our bikes and see if we can find some more spectacular views. So we're back on the winding mountain passes again after a quick stop. And I forgot to tell you, but behind there was one of those like really touristy viewpoint things. You get them a lot in Bali. There's like those Instagram points with the love hearts and a flag on top of a tower that you can climb up. We didn't go in, it's not something that I like to pay for, but I bet the view from the top of that tower is spectacular. But anyway, back on the road, 113 kilometers left, that sign just said, till Dong Van, which at a healthy 40 or 50k an hour, which is what we've been traveling roughly. We're probably looking at around 2.5 hours. But I think it's just 30 minutes until our next stop, and I'm really looking forward to seeing everything along the way. This place has been above and beyond expectations, and we've only covered maybe 30 kilometers of it. So let's keep going and let's keep enjoying it. The views are going to be amazing. I have to say that after climbing the hills and gaining some elevation, so one thing I've also noticed, just before I tell you about how cold it's getting, is like buses like that, they like, and a lot of cars as well, they seem to like driving in the middle of the road and just beeping. Instead of getting on their side of the road to make sure that they're not a hazard to anyone else, just slap bang in the middle of the road and beep, and if they hit you, it's your fault. That's just something I've gathered from the first sort of hour and a half of driving now. Look at this beautiful mountain town with their Vietnamese flags out and the bunting along the top. I feel like we're right on top of one of those like limestone cliffs now, that you can see the top there of that one, and it's just all farmland. Like thousands of years ago, the Vietnamese people thought, I'm just going to climb to the top of these mountains and build a farm, farm the land. Pull over, I've lost Camilla. Hopefully she's okay. Whenever I'm riding bikes with people, especially in Southeast Asia, if they fall behind, start to worry that they've fallen off. Oh, there she is. Okay, we're back on the road, and I'm going to follow Camilla for a bit because it's probably going to be a little bit more interesting for you guys to see. I don't know what they're doing on the Ha Giang Loop on these passes, but they're doing a lot of road work. So I've gone past quite a few diggers digging out the side of the cliffs. I don't know if they're widening the roads or making it safer from landslides, or I have no idea. So you would have seen it on the GoPro. We just came around this corner and got absolutely blasted in the face by this view. You're not going to see it much on this lens, but this is breathtaking. Like truly, I think this is the best view I have ever seen in my life. I could stare at this for hours. I mean, there's lakes, there's towns in the distance, and there's just like mountains as far as the eye can see. This is an unreal landscape, like unreal. Damn. Northern Vietnam, you're special. And I've got 250, 300 kilometers of this loop to do. Is it gonna get better than this? I'll be shocked if it does, but I'll also be very happy. How's the view?
It's amazing, wow. It's really like, I have no words.
Have you ever seen anything like this in your life?
Actually, yeah, in Pai, in northern Thailand. It's like a little bit similar, yeah.
Oh. Guess where I'm going when I go to Thailand. We still got quite a bit of driving to do, so we should probably get back on the road. But this is spectacular. All right, we are rapidly descending the other side of this pass, down the other side of the mountain to Khuy town. However, we have just noticed that it's 3 p.m. and it gets dark here around 5:15, 5:30, and probably even a little bit before once the sun goes behind the mountains. So we want to stop for a very quick lunch in Khuy, and then we're going to have to assess the situation because we still have 100 kilometers till Dong Van, which is where the woman at the bike rental place told us we should stay for the night. The bunting again. They're welcoming us in. This is a nice little town though. Love the bunting. Very, very patriotic. So this is the cave road. We're going a little bit off the main road. Kind of interesting. And they go straight up. So this cave must be pretty high up. We're getting higher and higher and the view is just getting better and better. More views. This place is magnificent. Look at this. I'll go over on the wrong side of the road a bit to show you. Wow. This is that road that I could see from the top when I pulled over and went, look at that view. I mean, I've said that at least 300 times in this video, but this one that I'm showing you right now, we're now driving down this road. Must be pretty close to the cave. Thank you. So we just arrived at the entrance of the cave and it was like motorbike parking here, which is great, but it's just in a tiny little village of the locals. And it's really cool. I hope it's not too far. It's really nice music.
He's playing so beautifully.
I'm starting to regret my decisions. Oh, God. No one told me there would be stairs to get to this cave. But the view's worth it. I think I can see it. All the way over there. That's a long way to go.
Go, run.
Now I have to go up even more stairs. All the way up there. Oh my God. Where's the entrance to this cave? Oh, if I knew I had to work this much, I wouldn't have come. But now we've come too far to not see it.
Yeah.
It'll be a whole lot of effort for nothing otherwise. Oh, okay, keep going.
Let's go.
Yeah, keep going. Okay.
Let's do this.
Oh dear.
I hope the cave is worth it.
I really hope this cave is. I bet be a tiny little hole in the ground.
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it's a mad
You
cave. Like, you'll love it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Is it cold inside?
No. Only a little bit. It's like a nice cooling.
Okay, I'll take it. Anything at this point.
Okay.
So it's 10,000 to get in. Really, really cheap. And you get your own light. I'm kind of scared about how dark it's going to be if they provide a light. The sound, like, it's just dampened. Ah! There's like no echo.
Just gonna say it's so calm and quiet.
That's pretty dope. Wow, okay. Look at those. I feel very thankful for this pathway.
And the fancy, cozy lights.
The fancy cozy lights. Why is there always stairs? Apparently we haven't even reached the entrance yet. How big is this cave? Well of the praying baby. Well of praying for baby. Oh wow, oh my God, that's water. That's not gonna come up on the camera, but it looks, I didn't realize that was water, it's so transparent. I think if you put donation and then pray to this water, you'll have baby. But if you look in there, the water is so transparent. Like I didn't realize it was water for ages. It looks like you're just staring at the cave floor because it's so still and transparent. Walking through this cave and all you can hear is drip, 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 drip. And the walls look like they're just melting. It looks like it could be like ice cream. You wouldn't want that to fall on you. Like melting. Like a Picasso painting. In here. But for this to fall. It's so slimy. It's very wet. You should drink it. Lick it.
Yeah.
Lick it, I'll put it in the vlog. Oh my God. Excuse me, sir. You're in the way. Oh, this looks like something out of Alien. There's some alien eggs or something. Oh, my bag. This is getting crazier. I think this is why we got the torches. So you can either take the exit, or, as the guy said at the beginning, go all the way down if you can. I don't think we can climb all those stairs and not go all the way down.
Yeah, that looks really scary.
Yeah, but it's got to be done. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, oh my bag. My bag is getting caught. I don't think I'm getting down there with my bag. I can try, but it's going to be very tight. If this was in the UK, they'd give you a helmet. Oh my god. I don't know if I can get through this with my bag. I have to like bum shuffle. Oh.
Oh god. It's like sliding down.
I can stand up again. Just. Oh my god, it goes so much further. Look how far down it goes. Okay. Oh, that one was easy compared to the other one. We've made it to the bottom. Oh. Damn. Oh, that's water. I don't know if you can see this, but it's a huge cave. Massive. I think you guys are gonna go away because I need to climb back up that again. And it's gonna be very hard to do with a camera in my hand. I'll see you at the top of the cave, back at the beginning again. We made it back up the cave. It actually was very quick to come back up. I love making YouTube videos and photos, but the bane of my life, a lot of the time, is this 10-kilo backpack on my back. It got in the way at the Khuy tunnels, gets in the way of caving, and it's heavy when I have to climb up stairs I wasn't expecting to do. But we need to go find somewhere to eat, and we need to find somewhere to sleep. Yeah, the view, when you come out again, the view when you come out again, spectacular. I think it's a drone opportunity for 5 minutes before we make our way back down. I have to say though, that was a really cool cave. The health and safety is pretty much non-existent. They give you a light and they're like, off you go. And there's lots of points where you could definitely hit your head. It's very, very like tight down, but really cool. I really enjoyed it. And I think it's worth the hike up. It might be something said for the fact that we're really running low on time, but it's definitely worth the hike up. Did you like it?
Yeah. Now I'm like, okay, it was worth it, but when we were hiking up, I was like...
It's good. It's really cool. The walls, the stalagmites, the stalactites, the, can't remember what you call them, like columns where they join in the middle. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's really, really big.
And it's huge. Put it on your Ha Giang Loop itinerary if you're going to come here. I'll see you back at the bike. You have room?
Yes.
Yeah?
Welcome.
Thank you. So we managed to find a place about 20 minutes away from the cave called Muong Homestay. Very cheap, private room, 200,000 max. That's like $8 for a private room. I thought the Ha Giang Loop prices would be a lot more. And they do food and stuff as well, which is really, really awesome. The guy seems very, very nice. And there's a free massage chair. Actually, we didn't get nearly as far on this trip today. Not even close. Like literally we're over 2.5 hours away from where we were planning to stay tonight. So tomorrow is going to have to be a really early morning and a really, really big day. A lot of riding going to be done tomorrow, a lot of sightseeing going to be done. But before all that, dinner and a good night's sleep. That, on that painting, this tower right here, this is where we were supposed to be tonight. Where are we? Yeah, this tower. This tower is where we're going to get to tonight. No, we didn't get that far. Ah, okay. We're still an hour and a half away from there.
Then I have no idea where we are.
Light.
Lights on.
Camera.
Is right here.
Actions. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Muong Homestay. My name is Khuy. I'm the boss of Manchester United. I'm the boss. So this year, I will buy a lot of this good players like Ronaldo, Messi, Mbappe. So, gonna be champion in Champions League. Okay, a lot of money. That's us.
What a lovely man. Could I get one chicken fried noodles, one beer?
Oh.
Yeah, of course. Gotta have the beer.
Good choice.
And do you have mango smoothie?
Why not?
A mango smoothie, yes. Dinner of champions. The dinner of Manchester United champions.
Oh. So welcome to Old Trafford. So I grew up in this place. So this place I moved here like few years ago.
Okay.
It's for you.
This is from the hometown.
Another province in the middle of Vietnam, Phú Yên province.
Ah, okay.
It's for you.
Ooh, nice.
Enjoy.
Beer Saigon.
Thank you.
Happy Saigon.
Beer Saigon.
Yeah.
Special
Yeah.
for Hoa Bin.
Yeah, Hòa bình
Hòa bình.
ơi, tình yêu em như sông biển rộng. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. And with that, we will have our dinner, some beer, and then probably catch an early night.
No.
No? No, you're going to stay up late. All right.
I'll probably pass out after this on the floor.
Catch an early night, dump the footage, and tomorrow we have a really, really big day. So we've got so much to see still. We're going to head to the Chinese-Vietnamese border, which should be really interesting. Where we're going to be standing, we're going to be able to see China. And I haven't been to China in 14 years. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. This is only day 1 of 3. We have 2 more days of this amazing place. And I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Bye.